Hello everyone, welcome back to the PD Evolution channel. Today in this video, I want to show you the 7 new best track-only cars 2020 and 2021. Now, let's get started. 2021 Lamborghini Essenza SC V12. The Lamborghini Essenza SC V12 is a track-only sports car manufactured by Italian automobile manufacturer Lamborghini under their Squadra Corse racing division. It gets the most powerful Lambo V12 ever, a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter pumping out 830 horsepower to the rear wheels thanks in part to something the company calls aerodynamic supercharging. Like Ferrari's FXX or 599XX and FXX-K programs, the Essenza SC V12's owners don't actually get to drive or even flatbed their cars home. Instead, cars are kept at a dedicated hangar in Sant'Agata and given their own personalized garage space with 24/7 webcams that let their owners check in at any time. Production of the Essenza SC V12 will be limited to 40 units and the price of each is $3.55 million. (2020) McLaren Senna GTR. The McLaren Senna GTR, which is the top range of McLaren supercars such as McLaren Senna and Speedtail, succeed the legendary machines. The Le Mans winning McLaren F1 GTR in 1995 and P1 GTR in 2015. This is the fastest McLaren machine ever except their Formula 1 racing car. Its 4.0-liter twin turbocharged V8 produces 814 horsepower and 7,250 RPM and 590 foot-pound of torque at 5,500 RPM. That's just 25 horsepower more than the main road-going Senna, but still makes it the most powerful McLaren combustion engine ever. And besides, more than 800 horses should be enough to be getting on with considering that the Senna GTR weighs just 2,619 pounds dry. All 75 Senna GTR hypercars, which start at $1.65 million, sold before the first one was even produced. 2020 Ferrari P80C. The Ferrari P80C is a one-off track-only car developed upon a special request of a customer. The car is based on the 488 GT3. Designed as a modern take on the classic P330 sports car's prototype with the elements of the 1966 Dyno 206S, the P80C is a track-only monster that features the latest in Ferrari's formidable engineering. It was quoted as having the longest development time of any Ferrari one-off made to date, having been commissioned in 2015. Performance figures for the car haven't been given, but it's likely to use an unrestricted version of the 3.9-liter turbocharged V8 in the 488 GT3. Ferrari didn't say how much the lucky owner of this car paid for it, but it's safe to assume that the P80C is a multi-million-dollar car. (2024) GT Mark II. The GT Mark II was launched on the 4th of July of 2019 at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. The Ford GT Mark II was co-developed by Ford Performance and Multimatic, the same motorsports company that had a major role in designing and building the road-going GT. The GT's twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 EcoBoost engine has been tuned to 700 horsepower, 53 more than the road car. It uses the same 7-speed dual-clutch automatic as the road car, albeit with a new tuning, and the Mark II remains rear-wheel drive. Only 45 will be built, and the unit price of $1.2 million is the most expensive new Ford ever sold. 2020 Porsche 935. The Porsche 935 was a race car developed and manufactured by German automobile Porsche. It is a version of the 935 based on the 991 GT2 RS, with bodywork resembling the 935-78 as a tribute to the 935-78. The new 935 is powered by the state-of-the-art 3.0-liter 6-cylinder twin-turbo engine that produces 700 horsepower. Power is transferred to the rear engine via a 7-speed PDK transmission. Like the street-legal 911 GT2 RS, this lightweight 1,335 kg is also equipped with a PSM stability management system that includes traction control and anti-lock braking system, or ABS. The Porsche 935 will be produced in a limited number of 77 units, and the price of each will be $828,000. 2020 Brabham BT62. The Brabham BT62 is a mid-engine track day car produced by the Anglo-Australian car manufacturer Brabham Automotive. The BT62 is powered by a mid-mounted 5.4-liter naturally aspired V8 engine that is based on the engine from a mainstream automaker, the identity of which the company was not revealed. The output is rated at 700 HP at 7,400 RPM and 4092 pound-feet of torque at 6,200 RPM. Brabham intends to produce 70 cars to celebrate the 70 years since the company founder Sir Jack Brabham launched his racing career in Australia in 1948. The BT62 has a retail price of around $1.3 million. 2020 Audi R8 LMS GT2. Audi Sport, the racing division of Audi, has unveiled a hardcore track spec R8 LMS GT2 at the Goodwood Festival of Speed in the UK. The R8 LMS GT2 will join the company's race car lineup alongside the R8 LMS GT3, the R8 LMS GT4, and the RS3 LMS. With 640 HP, it is by far the most powerful sports car in the 11-year history of the customer's racing program. The race car achieves its specific power output of 123 horsepower per liter of displacement with a near production level of 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10 engine. The R8 LMS GT2 is mated to an S-tronic 7-speed dial clutch transmission from the GT4, operated by steering-mounted paddle shifters. You can buy it now from $399,000 plus value-added tax.
Yeah.